Good morning, everybody. Have you guessed yet that this is one of these, another one of these personal chat videos? Ooh, look at that sun. First of all, look at this beautiful park. Sun is shining. The air is beautiful. It's actually cool for Sarasota at this time of year, which is it June? I wonder if it's June 1st today. It is nice and cool out for a change. We've been under a really hot spell, so I'm really thankful that it's like 70 degrees outside, or like 60, 76 or something like that. But up north, you guys got it easy, where you guys get temperatures in the 80s and stuff. In Sarasota, during the summers, it gets high 90s and in the 100 degrees, and then with the humidity, it feels like it's 100 degrees. They always do the feels like temperature because the humidity makes things feel hotter and you sweat more because of humidity. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about just being thankful for your situation. I'm trying to find a good spot here where the sun is not too... There's not a good shady spot here. Just being thankful for your surroundings, and I haven't talked in a while about being positive, looking at things in the positive light, because that's something that I turned the page on. I don't know how many years ago it's been. If it's been 2 or 3 years since I got out of school, adult school that is, changed jobs, got out of my old job and started doing YouTube video stuff. I'd say right around maybe 2014. I had a big change in sort of philosophy or life goals. There's something on the camera right there that always bugs me. And I've always tried to, on these videos, I've always tried to touch on being positive and just sort of having a positive mindset about your daily life, I guess. Just to try to put that out there, because there's a guy that I used to watch, had a thing called on his vlogs, it was the quest for positivity, and he used to touch it on it a lot, where he's sort of, his vlog has changed where it's more of like a show or a travel show or kind of a thing. His name's Justin Scard. I think it's just Justin Scard on YouTube. That's what his channel is. But anyway, his older videos, he used to focus a lot on how to react to life situations, and the fact that we can't change the way life is or the things that happen in life specifically, but we can change how we react to things, i.e. example, a car accident, getting injured, just daily normal life, and getting a ticket in traffic, having that mindset of woe is me, where at points in time in my past, that's the way it has been with me. There's some kind of spider on my finger right here. I don't know if you can see that. See that little spider, dude? Hopefully he's not a mean spider. The camera will focus on. There you go. Focus. I don't know what that is. Some kind of sand spider. Little tiny midget spider. Yeah, so a lot of days, especially recently in the last month or so, maybe 2 months, I just haven't been feeling my positive self, my best, I guess you could say. I deal with depression on a daily basis, and sometimes it means I'm just really grouchy. Mood swings, basically. Just having a mood swing. And so dealing with that in itself can be a challenge, because I think it's because you're not necessarily, I'm not necessarily being, I used to do counseling, group counseling for people that had depression, anxiety issues, and when people would talk, there'd be a counselor there, and you would say, well, when you go out to the store and like somebody's blocked, and she'd say I. So she always wanted you to talk in the first person, where you'd say, I went to the store. So I actually catch myself doing that now in the vlogs. I go, you know, when something happens to me, I catch myself, because she always never would let you get away with that. That's funny that I was thinking about that. This was about, I don't know, 15 years ago, maybe 14 years ago, 2001 maybe, when I was going through a rough time in life and I was going to counseling. And this counselor was really good. She ended up like dissolving the group because she went on to change jobs or something. But we all loved the group. We'd all get together and talk about our day. It was almost somewhat like a soap opera, a little bit. But and that's part of the thing I learned: positivity and trying to have a good mindset. She used to do sort of like a meditation thing too in the group, which was really cool. I think back to that time and think that was a really fun time, because I always used to look forward to going, despite the fact that it was hard to start going. But anyway, back to the positivity thing. You know, and part of trying to focus on being a positive person, sometimes it's just as simple as seeing the glass half full type of thing. You know, not all of us have a great fun life. You know, I mean, dealing with jobs and bills and the realities of life, and you know, things are always breaking down. You know, cars are always breaking down, and appliances are breaking down, and dishwashing machines always break every 5 minutes, and you know, that kind of stuff. It's always just like you can get in that habit of saying, why did this happen to me, or like, why did this happen now, or you know, it's like sometimes, like, I'm trying to save money for a new camera right now, and if something happened, you know, God forbid, something happened to my motorcycle, or the washing machine went out again, because we had that happen a couple months back, where the washing machine broke again, or the dryer broke and I couldn't fix it. And luckily we ended up buying some really cheap used dryer, and it worked out okay. But me personally, I got into the habit of saying, why did that happen to happen? Why did it happen to happen now? Why did it happen to me? You know, it's like you can get into that thing where you're saying, why does it have to happen to me? Like, it's the only one that it ever happens to. That you're the only one in the world that gets in a car accident. You're the only one in the world that loses his wallet, or the only one in the world, or you know, gets a flat tire. Those things are a drag, and I mean, that is life in itself, in a nutshell. So today I'm trying to focus on the positives in life, not all that garbledy-goo. That was a word my teacher used to use. I love that term. He was the only person I ever heard say that, and we used to imitate him all the time, my teacher from when I went to school for television, video stuff. But look at this. How do you take a negative from this being able to come out to this beautiful beach? Yeah, today I'm trying to focus on the things that I do have that are positive, and I'm lucky. Like, I realize that part of the population, or a large part of the population, doesn't have the access to this beautiful beach, and a lot of people don't have the opportunity to go out in the mornings and just enjoy nature like I do. So I should feel really lucky, and sometimes I get away from that to where I just get humdrum about things and just think, yeah, so what? You know, it's sort of that that negative mental thing creeps in, and part of that is depression, you know, and part of that is just not being vigilant about that mindset, about the being positive, and try to focus on your positive thing. That's my advice, basically, to sum up, is to try to just focus on, you know, you can't, like I said, you can't control the negative things that happen, but as far as focusing on the negative things, you can somewhat control that. So with that, we'll look at a little bit of the beach here in the beautiful, wonderful Lido Park here. This is where I take a lot of pictures with the trees and stuff, because these trees are right in the middle of these, right in front of the sand, so I get these beautiful shots, the silhouetted trees with the beach, and I think this is called, I don't know what this is called, it's maybe Siesta Pass, or I don't know what it's called. But anyway, there's another key on the other side, and then this is South Lido Key, so there's a pass in between the two bodies right there. It's amazing. It's an amazing park, and we're very lucky to have this park. And I'm myself, I'm very lucky to be able to go out and enjoy, because Sarasota does spend a lot of money on maintaining parks and having parks and making sure they're clean. So today I'm going to focus on that to sort of get back into my positive mindset, as opposed to focusing on things I don't have and the things I want to have and all that kind of garbledy-goo. You think squirrels, you see that squirrel right there? You think squirrels have the mindset where they ever think, I wish I had that, or I wish I had that? Because that could just mess with a squirrel's life. I think a lot of these squirrels get fed by people. See how he's just like sort of looking at me? A lot of these people come out and feed squirrels peanuts and stuff, and they're very friendly. So I hope that helps you guys to sort of, I don't know, get in that positive mindset of, not focusing on the bad, but focusing on the good. It's Friday, so I hope you guys are going to have a good Friday and a great weekend. We'll see you guys later. I'm working on vlogs, so there's more adventure vlogs coming out. I'm hoping to edit today, but I can't guarantee anything, so more fun stuff coming up. We'll see you guys later.